Alright, today we're here with the newly found Emerson roller, and today I'm going to try to put a new cord on it. So we're going to take a look at how difficult it's going to be to get the back grill off, that's all. We'll see how that goes. So that's what's next. Alright, the rear grill came off fairly easy. So next we have the power cord, which is connected to a little dealie. So we'll unscrew that to free the cord from the case. Alright, so this power cord is gross. It's like really spongy, this rubber. It's really wretched. So I might not be able to use this. We might have to go right up and do a new cord right away. Let me see if I can get it cleaned off a little better. Alright, I've managed to freeze the strands here to splice, and this is actually the cord that came off of the blue Mobile Air that I have. So this is a good test cord. It's in decent condition. So we'll strip that, we'll screw it together, and we'll see what happens. And this is the crap that came off the cord. Pretty wretched, so we'll keep going. Alright, here we are spliced up, and that looks like open wire there, but it's actually not. There's a sort of a paper on the inside of this awful rubbery cord. So that's all you see there is that papery stuff. But the wires are all inside there, so let's plug it in and see what happens. Now this is a multi-piece speed switch. We don't know what speed it's on, so it could start right up. We don't know. So we're gonna wait and see. Alright, so I got it plugged in, surge protector's off. I'm going to switch it on, let's see what happens. Nothing. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't shock me. Ah! We have movement. Okay. Fan's rolling. Alright, so it's running in some way. I don't know what the switch is doing. Let's try again. Alright, so it starts on what must be low. It's very, very quiet. So there you go, that's probably low. And then we don't seem to have any change here. It's was moving, but now I'm not getting anything. So now our situation is switched, and the switch isn't seeming to be functioning, but the fan is actually working. So at least we know it's not, you know, a ground fault, burned out motor. So seems like most of these have trouble with the switch. This one must too. It's a weird carousel type thing. God knows if it'll ever actually work. As of right now, it's not working at all. So it sounded like it was working, but now it doesn't sound like it was working. But at least the fan's rolling. It's really, really quiet. So that's a start anyway. So let's roll it for a low speed spin down. Haven't done anything else to it. So there you go. We've seen this fan move under its own power, which is pretty darn cool. It'll need to be really rewired. And then at that time you'll have the back of it apart, so you'll take a look at the switch. You know, who knows if there's a power coil. This is made in 52, someone was saying, so this probably has a speed coil. I don't know that much about those. So who knows what we'll end up seeing. But at least she seems to run, doesn't make any strange chattering noise, bearing noise or anything like that. So we might find it to be once we find out what's going on and why it runs the way it does, we'll make decisions as we need to. But it's nice to see it run. It sure does run nice and quiet. Alright, so the switch is switching. You just have to kind of pull hard on it. I have that turned off. But if you watch, it does. Alright, so the switch is pull. You have to pull it pretty hard, but it is making its little deal. Click, click. Well, it doesn't seem to be making contact internally, so we might have to clean the little brass contacts on the switch. Who knows what's going to happen. So we'll see. I'm sure it's the most complicated switch that I've ever seen. And I don't even have the cover off yet. So anyway, that's the deal. At least we did sort of see it run. At least we know that the motor actually works. So we got to figure out the switch and what's going on with that. Maybe the power coil isn't, if it's a reduction coil or whatever, maybe that's not functioning properly. Right now it's in some sort of an off. Well, wants to do something. So yeah, there's a problem in here. So at least we saw the thing run on low, but I don't know what's happening with the rest of it. Alright, so what do you think on this? Are we thinking high and low am I looking for? Am I looking for high, low, and medium? What am I expecting out of how this runs? I don't know. You got me swinging. I think I just found high speed. I clicked the switch a few times. I have the breaker off. This is probably high. Torque jumps right up to speed. So that could be high. I don't know. I shut it down. So we'll have to. So when I post the video, I'll ask you, what am I looking for? 3 speeds or 2 speeds? High and low, high, medium, low. Pretty quiet even still on that faster speed. So I just kind of want to know what it is I'm supposed to be expecting out of this as far as the way it should run. But there you go. So we found a second speed, high. It could just be high and low. So we'll see. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think about how this is, how it's acting. Runs right up. I don't want to run it too long without having the test meter out here to see if it's drawing the amps it should. I think it's 1.5. Turned it off. So we'll see. But anyway, nice to see it run. So it ran on low and it ran on high. Should I expect a medium? And then eventually, when we get all this apart, it's going to need new cord and lead wire and everything anyway. So this will need quite a bit of work. Maybe, if you were super thorough, you'd paint it. I kind of like the patina look, especially on the badge. Like they say, they're only original once. But anyway, so it did run. So that's pretty interesting. Let me know what you think about how many speeds I should expect. And once we have a little more time, maybe we'll start to pull this apart. I have so many other easier projects, and this is an advanced level restoration rebuild job for sure. A little out of my pay grade, but I'll take care of it and make sure nothing bad happens to it. At least I'll try. So that's what we do, right? That's all you can do. So anyway, there is the Emerson stand fan ran on 2 speeds. Nice to see it run on its own power, and we'll do what we need to with it to make it run safe and good, or well, or whatever. So thanks for watching. Hope you all doing well. Take her easy.